The wise Solomon knew the difference between sins. He compares theft and adultery, saying, "Do not despise the thief who steals to satisfy his hunger when he is starving. But whoever commits adultery with a woman lacks understanding. He who does so destroys his own soul." Proverbs 6 verses 30 and 32. Both are sins, but the first sin is lesser, and the second sin is greater. The first sin has an excuse in poverty, but the second sin has no justification. But you might say, this second sinner has the excuse of a natural need. However, that is not true, because he has a lawful wife, which deprives him of such justification. Hence, marriage and lawful sexual intercourse were established so that a man would have no excuse to say anything similar. Therefore, a wife is given to him as a helper to restrain his passions, to tame his lust. Just as a ship owner, who allows a shipwreck to happen in the harbor has no excuse, so too a man who has reached a safe harbor through marriage, and yet defiles the marriages of others, or lustfully gazes at other women, has no excuse before people or before God, even if he invokes 1,000 times the natural need for pleasure. Moreover, what enjoyment can there be where there is fear, unrest, the judge's anger, the sword, the executioner, the abyss, and eternal punishment? Such a man trembles and fears everything, shadows, walls, even stones, as if they would speak at any moment. He suspects and recoils from everyone, from servants, neighbors, friends, and enemies. Lessons for every day of the year. St. John Chrysostom.